How's it going, everyone? So I'm going to be quickly doing the second video in the One Magic Meter series, and this time it is Italian plot. So this is a really easy basic one as well. So basically this is really good for coming out here and grabbing everything you need to make a real nice pasta or a pizza. So I'll show you guys what I've got, the sort of style I'm using, and then also I'll give you guys again a couple of variations of what you might like to do, just to give you a bit more inspiration as well. So I'll get straight into it and I'll show you guys what I've got growing. So this is my Italian plot. Again, it looks pretty crowded, and that's because it is, and that's the whole point of this series. I'm just showing you how much you can grow in a meter squared. So I'll start it off along on the back. Now obviously in any Italian sort of dish you need tomatoes. So I have 3 bush tomatoes here. Obviously the sheep have chomped on it, as you can see, but anyway, there's already a few small tomatoes down there which are really nice. And the good thing about bush tomatoes, they don't require any staking, so you can just let them hang over and let the tomatoes grow and ripen. So I've got 3 at the back there. Then along this side I have some nice spring onions growing. This is just as a substitute for normal onions. Then I have this beautiful golden zucchini growing along this side, this left side. So it's absolutely pumping out zucchinis. We've already gotten a few from it, I think 2 or 3 from already. I think there's a bit of powdery mildew on the side, but that won't affect it too much. So that's pretty much the left side and back side. Then on this side here, this front side, I have got chilies. Now I have got 2 hot jalapenos, 2 super hot chilies, which are doing really nicely. As you can see, there's some chilies along here. And then also finally 2 big mild chilies. And then along this right hand side, I've got 6 capsicums in a little triangle. So these are doing really well. As you can see, they have just started to flower, so that is really nice. Should be getting some capsicums soon. And then in the middle here, I have put in some basil. So this is only 4 plants. I would have liked to put in a few more, but didn't come up from seed as much as I liked. So obviously then you definitely want basil in your Italian plot. Then actually I forgot, I have a spinach in each corner. Don't know why, but I think it might have been the heat. But this has gone to seed, and also this one has as well. But they're just 2 in the corner as well. Just to add some more sort of veggies into your pasta, because I like adding it to pasta. Then also you can sprinkle some on top of your pizza as well for a bit more flavour. So that is really mine. If you couldn't quite tell from me explaining and stuff, I have actually pretty much cut this plot into quarters. So that back quarter being basil and tomato, this being spring onions, zucchinis, spinach, sort of miscellaneous side. This front side here, they're all chilies, a quarter of chilies, and then this is a quarter of capsicums. So that's what I've got in my plot. And as you can see, yeah, again, there is heaps and heaps going on in here, but that's what you want. So now I'll just show you guys again a little animation, just to give you guys a bit of an idea of some other variations that you can do. Okay, so the first example you could have is that you could have 3 bush tomatoes down the bottom with some basil amongst them. Then you could have 3 capsicums with a row of spring onions along the top, a block of onions, 3 spinach, and then have 3 chilies to finish it off. Then for a second option, you could have 3 bush tomatoes at the top with a block of garlic in the middle and a block of onions next to them. Then you could have a few chilies in the one corner, zucchini in the other corner, and then have some capsicums and some rocket, and fill in the rest of the space with some basil. So there you go, everyone. That is my Italian plot. Again, that's a really simple, very delicious one that you can do yourself at home. Doesn't require too much skill or knowledge just to grow most of these plants. So next I'm thinking of doing sort of autumn winter plots, so there might be a bit of a wait until the next One Magic Meter video, but just please be patient. I'll try and get it out as soon as I can. But that is really basically all there is to it. So if you like that video, please leave it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments, suggestions or questions for me, leave them in the comments box below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, to keep up to date in this series and other videos that I've got going on my channel. Also, just another note, with commenting, please comment different plots that you want me to do. So I really want this to be about you guys, and just so you really run this series so I can give you different plots that you want to try yourselves. So again, thank you guys so much for watching and all your support. I'll catch you next time.